Pierre, and I'm the head chef and owner of Petite Maison. Well, at Petite Maison, we cook pretty straightforward food. We're like an upscale diner, if you may, a place where people of all origins or budgets can come and see us and have a good time. 6:30 and we're prepping bread because each and every day we do our own homemade bread. This dough is made out of rye and white flour, and you see the fermentation. Look at those nice little bubbles blowing, and you have the blooming of the rye. This has a nice acidity. So for us, the table is like a way to bring all the nationalities and personalities to the plate. And Montreal is a city like that, so our restaurant doesn't really have a specific style, but it's home cooking, it's pleasant, and it's ready to go.
So my name is Dustin Gilman. I'm from foodguymontreal.com, and I'm a food blogger from the city. And I love all the food in this city. We have some of the best restaurants around. We have the most restaurants per capita with a very, very diverse restaurant culture. Everything from old to new and everything in between. La Petite Maison is a very cool, fun new restaurant. The concept is exactly what the name says, a Petite Maison, a little house.
For Dustin, our influencer, the food guy of Montreal, we are gonna do inverted poutine for sure, because I just wanna make sure he knows it. I've made a popper of cheese in this wonderful brown sauce that is encrusted with a potato. And then we're gonna do this cheeky little thing. It's like a breakfast pasta or a brunch thing called ham carbonara. For us, it's a small menu. It's a way to introduce ourselves to our neighborhood, and it's a way to test out some of those dishes that we're gonna serve.
He's already started me out with a couple of things with some homemade bread. Definitely something that I'm eager to try. I'm enjoying the show. Hey.
This is bacon brioche, my friend.
Bacon brioche?
Yes, sir. It's a brioche made of bacon fat. In the center, it's like a sugar pie with bacon. This idea came to me about 15 years ago. Just playing around with the fun fact of changing traditional dishes into something more elegant.
Traditional Quebec dish called a tarte au sucre, or a sugar pie. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's a sugar pie. But this one in particular, very, very special. So it's made with bacon and the crust on the outside. Usually it's a traditional pie crust, but this one is a brioche, similar to like an egg bread or a challah, but it's a little sweeter. The best of a lot of different worlds in here. So the bread, the crust here, perfect on the bottom, nice and crispy. Bacon here, certainly there. And then the sugar pie, the actual, you see here, that's sort of, sugary and goopy a bit, but that's how it's supposed to be. You get just a fantastic balance of sweet and salty.
In Quebec, we have a national dish called Poutine. Poutine is like cheese fries or disco fries. It's super crispy French fries, brown gravy, and cheese curds. And this, my friend, is my mascot, the inverted poutine. So it's a popper with the potatoes on the outside and the cheese in the sauce inside.
Wow.
Careful.
Yeah.
You might get addicted. So this poutine, instead of being a sloppy mess of fries and sauce, is just a little croquette. We serve it 6x6 in a snail plate, and people go crazy for it. It's my mascot. So this nice little sturdy potato crust keeps the sauce moist and luscious inside, and you eat it bite by bite. We're gonna do a totally improper carbonara, because as you know, carbonara is spaghetti or bucatini that is cooked a bit under its salt with guanciale, which is a jowl of the pig, super salted. And then you take a fair amount of the salt with the pasta, you bind it with eggs, a lot of black pepper, a bit of parsley, some pecorino, and then it's ready to go. Here we're in Quebec, so we're very fond of our ham. I have ham shoulder here that I've braised properly, so cooked super slowly from my favorite smokehouse in Stoke. So look at this, it's very gelatinous, it's not going anywhere, it's pork jello and it's very sexy. So we're gonna use this to make our own sauce. We're gonna finish it up, this is why it's not proper, with eggs and cream. Cheeseburger, some pasta, creton.
What's amazing about this is it works for brunch. But this would work for dinner. But it's nice to have this for brunch.
So it's shoulder, pork shoulder that's been brined and smoked and braised, and we take the broth and a nice slice of that thick, velvety, molten ham and top it with carbonara pasta. It's not a proper carbonara because I'm adding a bit of cream in it. It's more like a blanquette. Blanquette is to bind your sauce with egg yolks and cheese and a bit of mustard and black pepper and a lot of parsley, so it's fresh, it's rich, it's dense, it's well balanced, and I think it speaks out loud of what Petite Maison is. Are you okay?
That's insane.
It's not bad, huh?
That's unbelievable.
So you go in and you feel like you're in someone's house, you're greeted as if you're in someone's house, and you're treated like that too. The food itself, not necessarily something you would get at home, and that's kind of one of the reasons why we go out to our restaurants, but very cool new concept and a lot of fun.
A chef has to connect with his audience. This is why social media is really important. You can take nice pictures of your dishes, entertain some conversation, explain the way you look at the food industry, take pictures of your beautiful restaurant, and actually spread out the word easier than just buying ads. So for us, come on, go on, take some pictures, make a video if you like. For us, as long as you're having fun and leaving with a smile, this is great.